If you're new to the channel, be sure to click that subscribe button and also hit the bell as well for new videos every day, every week.
What's going on, all of my fellow Joy-Con boys and girls? This is your boy, Nintendo Logan. We're back at it again here with yet another live stream for you guys today on this nice and lovely Tuesday morning. And hopefully everybody had a great Memorial Day yesterday. As, I know a lot of you guys have spent time with your families and all that. It's celebrating the Memorial Day weekend and whatnot. And, hopefully we had a bunch of Switch games like I did mention before. And, honestly, for me, for my Memorial Day, it was actually a pretty good one, actually. Just got to sit, hang around with family and all that. And then, kind of do like other stuff like that, like do a cookout and all that. So yeah, me personally, I had a really great Memorial Day, and hopefully some of you guys are watching the stream right now had a great Memorial Day as well. Boy, guys, we're back once again to do another one of our live reactions as we continue on in our series, The Road to E3 2021. And yesterday, boy, what a reaction we had yesterday. We reacted to Nintendo's E3 2002 when it announced Metroid Prime, Super Mario Sunshine, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, and also F-Zero as well. It was a pretty dope conference, actually, and, probably has to be another one of the good ones, alongside, the one that we had to do a few days ago on Saturday, 2001, actually. But for today, actually, for today's reaction for a Road to E3 2021, for a Road to E3 2021 series, we are now this time going to be reacting to Nintendo's E3 2004, as of course we continue on with this series, actually. And I just want to say thank you all so much for supporting the series lately. Like, honestly, I'm just so surprised you guys have been really enjoying the series so far. And I'm leading out to E3 2021 once again. Again, if you guys keep supporting this, we'll definitely keep on doing this for you guys. Leading up to the big day of Nintendo's E3 2021. Whenever they finally decide to actually hold it this year. But of course, before we get started with our reaction to Nintendo's E3 2004, once again, everybody, once again, come into the chat right now. And of course, we gotta get some shouts out of the way before we do get started as well. So once after the Joel's Bizarre Adventures, Super Shout the Hedgehog, we also have Nathaniel Silva, Aura Plays, Brucey Allen, we also have the homie Entity Ender in the building right now. It was good there, Entity Ender. Always good to see you right there. And we also have Juan Pina, Azuz the Hedgehog, and Dark Azuz. And we also have, what else do we also have here? Also, what's out to Aaron the Mouse 98. And we also have Julie Balkover as well. Man, a lot of people tuning in to today's reaction for Nintendo's E3 2004 here once again. But once again, once everybody come into the chat, and like I said, hopefully we'll have something on a nice little Tuesday morning, and once again, I'm ready to get started with today's stream right here once again, because this one should be a pretty interesting one once again. But of course, before we do get started as well, just a few housekeeping items, of course, want to get out of the way before we do get started as well. So for now to the end, if you have not already, keep on showing your amazing support with the stream. But of course, smash that like button right down below, because once again, guys, very much also support with the streams, and let's once again try to see if we get to the like goal of course, 10 likes on the stream here. Because once again, as always, and remember this is appreciated, and once again, really shows that you guys want to see more of this kind of live streams, of course, going into the near future on this channel. Also, if you're brand new here, make sure you guys once again subscribe to this YouTube channel if you're new here, and also when you guys do that, make sure you guys plus have your notifications turned on as well, so you guys are not down to more of our upcoming coverage, leading up to Nintendo's E3 2021, going into the future as well. Alright, so I think we should go on stop wasting time right now. I know we should go ahead and get started with our reaction to Nintendo's E3 2004 once again. And so, now we got all that one for myself out of the way. Without any further ado, now let's go ahead and get started get officially started with our live reaction to Nintendo's E3 2004 right now. So let's do this thing right now. Oh, by the way, before we do play this, well, just a real quick to let you guys know what's going to be going on for this E3 actually. Some of you guys may have already saw the clue from the thumbnail, actually. Not only are we going to have a new Nintendo system, like during this time, it looks like they were going to reveal the Nintendo DS, but it looks like somebody very familiar, and it's also going to be appearing during this E3 conference, and we're actually going to go and play the video right now, so you guys can actually see what's actually going on here, and see them reveal the Nintendo DS for the first time. So let's go ahead and get started right now, so let's do this thing. Alright, so this is Nintendo's E3 2004. Lives worth living. My God, they're so dramatic with the beginning of their E3 right here. Like, look at this. Also, what's up to Joey Morgan and also on the homie Nintendo Ways as well. Like I said, what's up to everybody coming into the chat right now and also the stream. Metroid Prime! This was a game that just revealed yesterday during our E3 2002 actually, we reacted to it. Wars worth waging. Yo, they gotta stop with that music already! Like I said, they're only kicking off in their E3 2004 with this awesome music right here. This is amazing. What are these games really been showing? Oh, like I said, that's Resident Evil. Well, I'm not sure what that game is. God, it's worth loading. Alright, make sure I turn the volume down slightly a little bit for you guys. The Game Boy Advance! Well, the Game Boy Advance, though, it was still killing it to this day. Paper Mario! Bro, I believe that was Super Paper Mario or Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, I think. I'm not too sure what that Paper Mario game was. We made games that make games worth playing. Nintendo! Alright, so let's see what they got playing for their E3 2004 here again. Here's the start of it. And it actually starts with it. Reggie Fils-Aimé! My body is ready. I feel like a purple pigment is here.
And we're about making games.
Oh my gosh, they're already started their E3 with introducing Reggie Fils-Aimé for the first time. And this is like the first ever E3 we got to see Reggie Fils-Aimé, and him seen working for Nintendo there as well. Bro, that was amazing right there, definitely. What was this right here? Oh, Sam, I think it's another Metroid Prime game or something. I believe it's a sequel, I think. Metroid Prime 2. And bro, there's a real quick side note as well. I've heard a lot of people say that this is probably the best E3 during this time here, actually. Let's get something about Reggie and all the other games that they showed off here. I mean, that's what I've been hearing. Like, this might be the best E3 conference, I think. A Creature is Born. What is this? My Creature is Born. Dark Samus! Bro, so Dark Samus was introduced in Metroid Prime 2, it looks like. Dang! Look at this. So looks like the first game to reveal, like I said before, is Metroid Prime 2. Hunter. Or Hunted. I don't know why they got no hype music here during this fight. It's all silent here. Oh, what's that? It's multiplayer split screen. You can play up to 4 players on that game. That's pretty crazy. Bro, we really need more Metroid Prime games that have almost like some sort of multiplayer. Hopefully, Metroid Prime 4 is gonna have something like that, to where they're gonna have like some sort of multiplayer with Metroid Prime 4. Let there be light. Whoa! Dang, that's crazy. Metroid Prime 2 echoes! Bro, you can hear the crowd like just like going crazy right now. I get this little hear them.
We like games with big stars and big explosions.
Big stars and big explosions. You tell him, Reggie! You tell him, my boy! You tell him, Reggie. Oh no, don't tell me this. They're showing us Star Fox Adventures 2 for the 3rd time now. Bro. As I said before, who in the world is ever going to play Star Fox Adventures in 2021 as well? This game is garbage, man. Nobody wants to play this stupid garbage here at Nintendo. Nobody cares about Star Fox Adventures. Oh no, wait, I don't think this is Star Fox Adventures. Oh, wait a minute, I think it is actually. Dang it, Nintendo! The Star Fox team. I mean, the designs look cool though, not gonna lie. No, wait, I don't think this is Star Fox Adventures! This will be a whole new one, actually. I believe this is Star Fox Assault, I think. More rockets. More blasters. More combat. Yeah, like I said, I don't really think this is Star Fox Adventures. Star Fox. Oh my gosh, my Amazon echoed this one off for a second. Oh, nice, and that's a new Star Fox game.
Games so scary, they keep you up at night.
Oh my gosh, he was so dramatic about it. Oh, snap. Reggie's just getting into it right now. So the games are like, really spooky, they'll keep you up at night. Resident Evil! Nice, and that's the new Resident Evil here as well. So far, Metroid Prime 2, a new Star Fox, and Resident Evil as well during this E3 here. What wonder there's no audio here. See it like that, or... Yeah, I don't know what happened to the audio there. I mean, that's more just like just a video there, probably. I'm not really too sure. Yeah, it's so weird how there's like no audio here. And they're just showing off actual gameplay. That is so weird. Again, I didn't mute the audio. That was just probably the actual video that that did it. Wow, look at this Resident Evil game. So it's interesting. I know during yesterday's E3 they announced... Yeah, there we go. There's the audio there. That was so weird. But some guys may remember from yesterday's E3. Well, I think it was yesterday's E3 when they announced Resident Evil 0 and the original and the first ever Resident Evil as well. Oh, so you could just say that was... Yeah, that's what I said. That was a new Star Fox game, Star Fox Soul. I mean, at first I did think it was Adventures, but... Yeah, I never do think that was Soul as well.
It is game time. It's a new day.
Oh, and I think that's Resident Evil 4 as well.
And a new day for Nintendo.
New day for Nintendo.
So let's get a couple things straight right off the bat.
What is this?
Part of my job is finding a way for you, the game experts, to have fun.
That's right, Nintendo's all about having fun.
At the same time, I understand if you're among the terminally hip, Nintendo is...
Man, I still really do wish Nintendo, Reggie still worked at Nintendo.
But maybe what you've already seen...
I really do miss seeing Reggie on Nintendo.
That we're
or Nintendo of
serious
America.
about expanding what we do.
Now we got Doug Bowser.
We also understand that we're not going to run our company just for hardcore gamers. There are gamers out there who aren't as knowledgeable as you.
Aren't as knowledgeable as us.
Gamers who don't have your tastes. Gamers who live
for
Mario and Yoshi and Pokemon.
They mentioned Mario, Yoshi, and Pokemon.
It's Nintendo's job.
Wow.
To make sure we satisfy.
Shout out to Mario, Yoshi, the home of Yoshi and Pokemon as well.
And to do it better than our competition. We know that this is your third stop on the press tour.
By the way, everyone in YouTube chat, type a 1 in the chat if you guys hear the video good.
We know what you've seen
type a 1
and
in
heard.
there. So
let me draw a comparison.
Type a 1 if it's good, or type a 2 if I need to adjust the audio for you guys.
There's a manufacturer in Japan who wants to capture every one of your entertainment dollars, transporting
entertainment
all
dollars.
Your content
That's funny.
Between all your electronics devices on their memory sticks.
On their memory sticks.
We're not that company.
Oh, no way. Nintendo's not about that.
And there's another company out there who doesn't care what you do as long as you do it on their operating system.
Oh, shots fired! Shots fired! Woo! My man Reggie just shooting fire at companies, man. Woo! Let's see the
We're not that
Reggie.
company either. Over the years, I know you've heard a lot of Nintendo people say,
okay, the audio's
all
good,
about
so
the game.
that's good.
Well, guess what? We are. Whether you're talking about Donkey Kong or Tetris, Madden or Mario,
They mentioned Madden! Wow!
He with the best games wins.
Reggie actually mentioned Madden during a Nintendo conference.
Always will.
Well, it makes sense because Madden was on
As
different
this
Nintendo
company
consoles back in the
moves forward,
day.
You're going to see more Nintendo games.
But when is
and
Madden on the
different
Switch, though?
Nintendo games,
We need
and
Madden on the
most
Switch.
Importantly, new ways
If it ever
for
does
you to
happen.
relate to your games. But let me tell you one other thing. This is not a promise for what we're going to do sometime in the future. It's what we're doing right now.
It's what they're doing right now at this very moment.
Listen closely. While others are talking, Nintendo is acting.
That's right, Nintendo is acting.
Let me ask you a question. What company right now is driving category sales? If you said someone other than Nintendo, you're wrong.
Oh, shots fired again!
Have had it since late.
Dang, man.
And if you don't feel it yet, you will. I'll promise you that.
Right, just like doing shots fired at these different
I'd like
companies.
you to welcome a guy
Dang.
who's been essential in building that momentum.
Wait, who is it?
George Harrison.
George Harrison! They gotta bring the whole way George Harrison up on stage. I'm guessing. But again, I just like how Reggie already right off the bat what he was talking was
Good morning.
doing shots fired at the different
Reggie
companies.
mentioned what's going on in the market
Microsoft,
right now,
Sony,
so
and all the other
let's take a
companies.
look.
Oh, it's crazy.
This graph shows the industry sales, excluding Nintendo, over the last...
It's just
3
we're gonna be
quarters.
like 1995
Compared to
once
the
again. Where
previous
this all about
period.
business stuff?
Now, you don't need an MBA to realize that this really isn't a pretty picture.
Come on,
full
bruh.
half
We don't want to know
year
about this
of
Nintendo. We want to
negative
get to the
growth.
games. We gotta get to them
What
games,
Nintendo's
bruh.
done in the same
Get to them games.
in the last 3 months of last year.
I'm sorry, Reggie
up
just gets me
a
hyped
whopping
sometimes.
21%. And in the first quarter of this year,
I mean, this is so
despite
pretty
the fact
interesting
that
now.
we're competing with our own success, last year launching Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire.
There's also a year they also released or the year after they
We're
released
up another
Pokemon
7%.
Omega Ruby and
So
like
without
Ruby and
Nintendo,
Sapphire. I
there
was
would
gonna say
be
Omega
no
Ruby and
growth.
Alpha Sapphire. I thought it was more like just a 3DS
On the
game or
console
something.
side, we see plenty of business yet to be done in this generation.
Well, I don't know. I might have been released another
Unlike one of
console.
our competitors, who
Like
appears
another Nintendo
anxious for this
handheld.
generation to end, we're intent on fully playing out our hand.
Oh no, that was Game Boy
Instead, we
Advance actually.
always
Never
play the
mind.
game because it works.
I was gonna say DS, but they haven't released the
Right
DS
now,
yet.
industry growth is being
Well,
delivered
they
by
announced it
Nintendo.
during the C3, but they
Only
didn't
by
release it
Nintendo.
yet.
And that's because we're focused on the here and now. Here's the up-to-date scorecard on the console business.
What is this?
Over the last year, Sony has sold through about 6 million machines. That's a
Wow,
decline
Sony
of
only
about
sold over
28%
6 million machines.
from the year before. Microsoft moved
Dang.
about 3.3 million machines. I'm sorry, 3.2 million machines, essentially flat with the previous year.
Oh my gosh, Microsoft taking a big L day.
Nintendo sold through with 3.3
Dang,
million
Microsoft, they gotta get on their
A
game.
jump.
And Nintendo!
And yes, that is good for second place.
Dude! This
When you run the
is...
software equation, you get a very similar answer. Nintendo GameCube is
Wow!
So
What is
far in
Nintendo doing with these
2004,
companies
we
today,
sold more
man?
games per system than Microsoft.
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
Now, overall,
They are roasting these
systems
companies
combined
right
have
now.
sold about 38 million units in this generation.
Oh my
We believe
gosh.
that the potential for this generation is more than 55 million units.
Are you guys seeing
That
this?
means there are almost 20 million units still to be sold. And you have to ask yourself, what will sell them? Well, this is the fourth system that Nintendo has introduced and managed
The
in
fourth
back half of
system.
the console cycle.
Literally the fourth
We've
system, the
learned that
Nintendo
success here
GameCube.
always
They were
relies
set up during
on
the previous
same
other E3s.
three things. First, we've all burned through the hardcore early adopters, the gamers who want the most extreme challenges. They want them to occupy them for weeks or days.
So that's why all around Microsoft.
The late adopters want something else. They want pure
Exactly.
entertainment. Entertainment
Oh
that's
my
easy
gosh.
to get into, and often just for a quick burst.
And I would say this to this day, Nintendo and Microsoft, they're just
Second,
buddy
They
now.
want familiarity. They want names and characters.
This was back then before
Past
Microsoft even was
generations that they're
buddies
comfortable
with Nintendo.
And finally,
When
and
all
most
these companies are
importantly,
just competing against
they
each
want
other.
value. They're hunting for bargains. Major play for minor pay. Now, any of these three factors can win the market share in the back half of a console cycle.
Wow.
But if you've got all three going for you, this is what you get.
That's what you get.
We dropped the Nintendo GameCube price in late September.
They dropped it in late
After
September,
30
the
days,
price.
Sales were up 50% over the same period in the previous year.
Oh, 50%
After
in 30
60
days?
They were up 58%.
58% in 60 days?
Counting through the holidays, even though we had already begun to run out
Wait,
of
how much are the
inventory,
holidays?
we sold more than 73% more GameCubes than we
Okay,
did
that's
the
not too
prior
bad.
year.
73% for
Now,
the
this
holidays?
chart does two things. First, it shows
Yo,
you
what's
why
up there, JW?
Nintendo is
Good to
driving
see you,
growth
bro.
for the industry.
Once again, Mitchell,
At the
hit that
same
like button.
time,
Now it's coming in right
it
now.
sets the bar for sales performance from our console competitors. Can those competitors grow 73% in their first 90 days after a price drop? Well, we'll see. More importantly, though, we suspect it will be quite some time until someone can match our $99 price point.
Probably never.
Value
I'm
advantage
just
in
saying.
a value-conscious market clearly remains with Nintendo. Now next, we're fully deploying the familiar franchises that are so popular with the mass market.
Of course, there are
Top of our
Mario's or
briefing, We
Zeldas.
showed you 3 games designed to move the souls of even the most veteran gamer.
I got Metroid
We're
Prime
intent
2
on
Echoes,
expanding the
Resident Evil
GameCube's
4,
appeal.
and Star Fox.
But we're not going to do
Well,
it.
the homie
by
Chicken on
ignoring
the YouTube
casual
chat just said
players
Star
who are
Fox
just in it
Adventures.
for a little bit of
Well, no,
fun.
no, I'm sorry, not Star Fox Adventures.
On the show floor
I'm
tomorrow,
stupid.
you'll
I meant
see
Star
our
Fox
market movers in
Assault,
action.
actually.
A new Donkey Kong adventure. A new
Donkey Kong Jungle Beat!
for Advance Wars to
Pikmin 2?
and Mario
Advance
making
Wars?
2 appearances in Mario Party 6 and in Paper Mario.
Paper Mario and also Mario Party
Nintendo's
6.
GameCube library will grow to more than 400 games.
What's back then they already called it
this
Paper
year.
Mario 2, actually.
And the common factor
Which actually
among
ended up
them
being Paper
is
Mario,
fun.
the Thousand-Year Door.
Now, new ways of interacting aren't just limited to the GameCube.
And we still need a remake. We
Now,
still
as
need a
you're aware,
remaster on
Pokemon has
Paper
again
Mario
taken
Thousand
the
Year
market
Door.
by storm in Japan.
Pokemon Fire Red and
Fire Red
Leaf
and
Green.
editions. They sold through nearly 2.5 million copies.
I don't know if we're ever gonna
in
get remakes on
15
these two
weeks.
games. Probably not.
But there's a brand new
I
kind of
imagine
appeal
remakes
here
on the
too.
Switch with these two games.
The
Fire
ability
Red
to
and Fire
trade your
Leaf
Pokemon
Green.
with your friends using the Game Boy Advance wireless adapter. This opens up whole new horizons for the creators. And in fact, you'll soon be seeing and playing wirelessly with more than a dozen titles.
Wow.
It's great software
Bro,
and innovation like
Game Boy
this
Advance
that
SP,
have pushed
my
every
childhood
competitor
Nintendo
out of
system,
the
my first ever
console
one ever.
out of the portable game space.
I still remember my Game Boy
And
Advance
9
SP,
serious
honestly.
competitors have
I've
never
let those
won a
little
Game
video
Boy
cartridges
Advance
and let playing Jimmy Neutron
But
on
9
them.
have
Watching
failed.
like 4 episodes of it. Bro, that was my
Game Boy doesn't
childhood,
just lead the
man. Oh
handheld
my
gaming
gosh.
market, it owns it. The Game Boy franchise this year is also making a significant revolution because of this feature. Game Boy Advance Video.
Bro!
No new hardware.
I literally had this as a kid as well. These Game Boy Advance video players.
Small video packs.
The one that I had, like, there was like
first
3 of
title
like 4 of them that I
included
had.
multiple
I had
episodes
Jimmy
of
Neutron,
Pokemon.
one that I really don't want
And
to talk
also
about, and then there was 2 other ones that I had that had like the movie Shark Tales,
Initial orders are
the original
already over
Shrek, and
2
also Shrek 2 on them.
units. You can look forward to soon to Metroid.
Like, bro, every time I go on car
Prime
rides,
appeal.
I'm immediately talking about Game
It
Boy
has
Advance,
significantly larger
Game Boy
memory
Advance
capacity
SP.
to allow even
Every time I go
more
on a car ride or
video
something,
playback.
I literally turn on Jimmy Neutron on
Well,
the Game Boy
wireless
Advance
connection,
video players.
playback really widened Game Boy's appeal.
Bro,
But
so
in
many
important
memories
sense,
of that
That
man.
appeal is already
Oh my
expanding.
gosh.
It may surprise you to learn that 1/3 of all Game Boy Advance SP users are over the age of 18. Our
Wow.
classic NES line, coming in June, will bump the age appeal even higher.
Oh, the classic NES titles on the Game Boy
New
Advance.
limited edition classic NES hardware.
Look at how many
and
they
8
released.
classic games for $19.99.
It's Pac-Man,
are sure to be a hit
Excite-Bike.
with gamers over the age of 25.
When did they ever release that skin for the Game Boy Advance SP?
Now let me take a moment to talk about the newest competitor in the handheld game.
What
There
is
is
it?
no doubt in our minds that
Wait,
the
I bet they're
PSP
not- I
will
bet they're
have some
about ready to
initial
announce the
appeal
DS, I
for
think.
exactly the demographic in this audience today. But in this election year, let me put it this way.
What is this?
By the time the PSP gets on the ballot next spring,
Bro, they shot far at
more than
Sony again with the
25 million
PSP.
Americans will have already voted.
Dang! 25 million Game Boy Advance SPs as
Game
well.
Boy Advance. Maybe we should first ask, can the PS2 catch Game Boy Advance?
Bro!
Since its launch in June of 2000,
Oh my
it
gosh!
sold more units than PlayStation 2.
Shots fired at Sony now! Bro!
For that
This is
matter, this
crazy!
month, The SP all by itself has done exactly the same thing. So we sit today with a
Oh my
100% market share of the
gosh!
handheld market. Will that decline?
No wonder why people are saying
Well,
E3
certainly
2004
can't
was
go
the best E3 ever since
But that
then.
loyal base of 25 million Game Boy Advance owners.
Oh my
the many
god!
mountains that Sony has to climb.
This is funny!
Game Boy Advance SP is built to be tossed
Oh
in the
my
backpack,
gosh.
carried in the briefcase, or even dropped in an airline.
Dang, man.
With no internal drive, it
I
stands
can't
up to a
even
lot
right
of
now.
abuse. And when it turns on,
Yeah, what's up, Big
it
Bros?
lasts. The lack of a moving media also means that the gameplay powers on. We expect our battery life to significantly outpace Sony's. So we think that's enough to be a deal breaker for really true game players.
Durability
Finally,
and superior
those of
battery,
you who've been around
superior
our industry
battery
for a
life.
while realize that Game Boy, at heart, really is a platform like any other.
I know it was also the year they
Built
also
on the back of exclusive
well, no, I think it was the
must-have
year after,
titles.
like the year before this
Game Boy never
E3
would have built its initial audience without the appeal
when
of
it did release the
Tetris and Super
Game Boy
Mario
Advance
Land.
SP.
Never would have leapfrogged
Tetris
into
and
the
Mario
sales
Land.
stratosphere without Pokemon.
Pokemon,
These are
of
games
course.
that launched only on Game Boy. Sony just like Nokia and others,
For some reason, the
have to
audio
find
kind of
a
changed a
killer
little bit.
application before they can truly appeal to the mass market. So bottom line, Game Boy set an all-time record last year. We sold through
Dang.
more systems than any other year in our history. And now, with the wireless play and the video playback, suddenly that appeal is that much greater.
Wow.
In the end, though, it's still about the games.
It's all
And
about the
this year,
games.
You'll see
Nintendo's
Donkey
all
Kong
about
Country
games.
2, F-Zero 2, The Legend of Zelda,
We got
Mario
FCO GP
Advance,
Legend.
Mario Party, and Mario Pinball.
Dang, look at all those games that were going to release for the Game Boy Advance SP.
Together, there's a heavenly array of hits for both Game Boy Advance.
Oh no, just Game Boy Advance actually.
The stars truly are coming out.
Oh, what is this? Paper Mario! Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door! They're going to show us a Paper Mario, 1,000-Year Door. There's Pikmin 2. I don't know why the audio keeps changing here. That's weird. Legend of Zelda 4 Swords Adventure. Let's like Paper Mario a little bit with the way, oh no, never mind. Donkey Kong Jungle Beat! I'm not really sure if I played this game before. I think I might have, like, back in the day at a friend's house or something. Got Advance Wars Under Fire. That was a pretty dope game. Donkey Konga! I like that name. Donkey Konga. We got Geist. Yeah, that's Geist. I wonder what that game's all about. But it looks cool, though. Donkey Kong Country 2 for the Game Boy Advance! Nice. This is pretty much the original Donkey Kong Country 2, but on the Game Boy Advance. You got Mario Pinball. Mario Golf Advance Tour. Hey, Mario Golf Super Rush about ready to come out this month because it's finally June. Man, I'm just so hyped for Mario Golf Super Rush. It's gonna be a really late game. Mario vs. Donkey Kong! So this is the first time ever they announced, they ever released Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Bro, speaking of Mario vs. Donkey Kong, like, honestly, no, Mario vs. Donkey Kong, for some reason, it never got me really too big into the franchise. Not really interests me too much. Rainbow Six 3! That's from Ubisoft. Nice. Tales of Symphonia from Bandai Namco. We got Killer 7. Oh, so many games once again. Because, I mean, again, Nintendo's all about them games. Got Italian Kados, I believe it is. WWE! WWE Day of Reckoning. We got Terminator 3. Terminator 3 Redemption. It's Atari. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, I believe it is. Oh my gosh. Beautiful 2 Joe 2. EA Sports NASCAR 2005. I know we actually did own a we got NCAA Football 2005. But I think there was a Madden NFL 2005. Nice. There are a lot of Madden games that were released back then as well. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2005. Now, speaking of NASCAR, I think there was like one NASCAR game I actually tried out. It was on the PlayStation 1, but doesn't like set race games back in the day when I used to play them? I wasn't really good at them.
What we've talked about today,
like, I'm just being completely honest.
products for Nintendo GameCube and Game Boy Advance. Games you'll be playing very soon. But there's something else in our future.
What is it? What is Rachel about to do?
I know that a lot of the portable gamers that we have.
Wait, what is this?
Millions of them. I think the dual screen is going to be amazing. It's about changing the way you play.
Bro, I'm ready to reveal the DS!
The next leap forward.
Bro, I think they're revealing the DS right now!
Two screen systems, never been done.
They said 2 screens, so they are revealing the
They're
DS!
talking about the dual screen coming out. And I can't wait for it to come out. I can't wait to see it.
Bro, they're about ready to reveal the DS. There's no way. There's no way they're about ready to reveal the DS. Come on, Reggie, give it to us.
Well, the
Oh,
wait
it's
is
one out of his
over.
pocket!
This is Nintendo DS.
Oh! Randy just revealed the Nintendo DS! It was also like in the thumbnail as well. Oh!
From the time we announced its code name, you've known these initials to represent the most obvious feature, dual screens. But that's
Dual
not
screens.
what the initials stand for to us. DS has a much
Bro,
larger,
Nintendo's handhelds
more
so, man.
relevant
Man, they're
meaning.
so good.
DS, Developer's System. In creating DS, we've given the world's most talented game makers new tools to work with, new ways to express their imaginations, and of course, in the end, new enjoyment for all of us.
New enjoyment for
The
everybody.
result is this. DS not only changes Nintendo, it changes our industry.
Changes the industry.
You'll find Nintendo DS.
Once again, we have never seen
represents
nothing
a
like that
brand
before for
new
any
way
handheld
For
system.
players to relate to
Having
their
a top
games
screen and a bottom
and
screen.
to each other. Listen to the experts.
Bro, the DS is such a dope system, honestly. I remember waking up one Christmas morning. Well, I didn't have the original DS. I woke up one Christmas morning,
Nintendo
and I actually got the
presented
DS
the
Lite,
DS
actually.
platform to us just
Well, I never having that many first-party games on it.
I
Like,
think everyone was.
but I still remember having my Nintendo DS Lite, actually.
When I told
Waking
the
up one
functions
Christmas
of
morning and
DS
actually
to our
getting
creators,
it.
They were very excited and eager to work on new development. They really liked DS.
The introduction of Nitro or the DS.
Yo, the DS is such a
is
dope
going
system,
to
honestly.
allow us to take handheld gaming to the next level.
The history of the platform in the last 10 years is that improvements were made on only certain functions. It has been a long time since the platform itself changed.
Oh, this is a guy from my Square
With
Enix.
the DS, I think they set the next standard
Wait, who is
across the board
this?
for all kinds of things.
Oh, it's kind of hard to tell what that was.
Such a new
Got someone from
way
Atari,
of
the senior
playing
vice
game
president.
that is going to generate automatically more emotion, more excitement, and more fun for the player. Which
I mean, there was also games that they also showed off during this E3 as well for the
Things
DS.
will totally change. We will think anew. What
I believe
we
there's
want to
like
express
2 or 3
and what
that
kind
were
of
here
things we want
that they
players
announced.
to enjoy using this platform. We're expecting to change the contents of the game, how to play the game, and how to make
Bro,
it.
Super Shot of Hedgehog, I definitely agree with you. The DS is such a great system.
Great success.
The DS is seriously lit.
In the,
Well, it's so crazy. We went from the DS to then the 3DS,
very innovative
and then like
technology
a bunch of
that
other
is
family
clearly
systems
focused on
of
immersing the
DSs.
consumer into the gaming
The
experience.
DS, the DSi, well, the DS, the DS Lite, DSi, the 3DS, the 3DS XL, and then so on. Nintendo just released DS
As a
systems
whole,
back to back
the
to back to
development
back to
community
back,
already
man.
understands what's going on
This
here.
was such a great system.
I like to think of it like buying a car. Admit it. Your left brain looks at a vehicle in terms of the numbers. What's the horsepower, the towing capacity, the 0 to 60? That's our competitors'
How much is
approach.
the
But your
DS
right
with
brain
GBA
is
slot?
different.
To be honest, I
There's
have no
only
clue
one
actually.
question out there. Sitting behind the wheel, where will this baby take me? In other words, do you want to go just a little bit faster down the same streets you've always driven, or down a new road to places you've never seen before? That's the difference with Nintendo DS.
That's the difference in Nintendo
Let me
DS.
explain how this new journey is going to happen. Up to now, most of what the world knows about DS are those 2 screens. Today, it's my privilege to tell you the rest of the story.
Wait, what is it?
But let's start with the 2 screens. Each is programmable in 2D or 3D.
2D or
The choice is up to
3D?
the game designer. This opens a
And
wealth
3D,
of
that was with the
options
3DS as
for the-
well.
for the developers and their.
Well, like I
totally
said, the
excited
3DS
about
still, the 3DS would be my favorite DS
it.
handheld.
The 3D quality. is
favorite
simply
version of the
beautiful.
the DS actually.
Most of you remember.
As some of the
how you
3D
felt
on the
first
certain
time you
games.
saw Super Mario 64.
Mario
on
64
Nintendo.
DS.
It was a breakthrough that took the industry by
Nice.
storm. But this is Nintendo DS action. Playing.
Bro, this is
on
so
our
mind blowing
new
seeing Mario
portable
64
system,
run on the DS here.
just as you'll see it on the show floor tomorrow.
Like this is seriously mind blowing
Isn't it
seeing this.
exciting?
Seeing like full open world 3D games and like for example like Mario 64
Well,
run on a smaller device
Mario
with the
sees
DS.
himself in Nintendo
Still mind blowing
DS,
to this day seeing
and
that.
He feels like flying. Now, how exactly do these screens get used?
So that was our first game that showed up
again,
for the DS
it's
there.
developer's
Mario
choice.
64 DS.
But for starters, one character can stand 2 panels high, or take 2 different perspectives of the same battle, or monitor constantly available maps and menus.
I think DS is better than 3DS, to be honest, because of the old games
Here's
is
a brand
fun.
new Metroid game playing on Nintendo DS.
They also announced a Metroid game on the DS! Well, do you guys see this right now? See, like an actual 3D Metroid game right on the DS. That was also mind-blowing. People's, look at that, look at the... People's minds were blown seeing this!
Targeting and shooting now moves beyond buttons. Just tap the screen where you want to fire.
Bro, seeing a big 3D Metroid game on a
Metroid's
DS.
missions have always been
Bro!
but now they're non-stop.
Dude!
Because all of your map positioning and weapons changes are done on the fly.
I cannot believe it, man.
It's just awesome.
I can't believe it. They showed up a 3D Metroid game running on an underpowered DS.
Of 2s
Dang!
DS. Let's move on to the next pair. 2 media bays.
2 media bays.
One accommodates DS software, easily holding games with 1 gigabit of data.
I want to show off the cartridges. And it had backwards compatibility with a Game Boy Advance as well.
Your favorite GBA games.
So you can play your Game Boy Advance games on your DS as well. Bro, this was so cool, honestly.
That's right. Backward compatibility means an instant library of over 500 titles. And it also welcomes a host of different accessories to enrich your game experience. Next, consider the most exciting 2 for game players. 2 incredible new forms of player control.
2 new forms of player
This is where
control.
the connection to your game really changes. The first is touchscreen. Responding to either a stylus or to your fingertip. It's transformative.
This is so awesome, honestly. This is like the first ever video game console to ever have a touchscreen as well.
Or viewpoint of your gameplay. It's truly unique. The combination
No, I said Amy
of
Rose,
2
good to see you there.
screens and touchscreen.
Make sure once again hit that like
stands
button. You're not
to
coming in right
reinvent
now.
Gameplay. You can only find
So try to get
this
10 likes on the
Nintendo.
stream here.
You can only
Also, if you're brand new
feel
here,
this on
make sure you
Nintendo.
quit subscribe. Your name will appear
And
up on the stream
besides
as well.
touch, there's talk.
Make sure you guys have your
The
notifications on
built-in
as well.
microphone can be married to voice recognition.
A built-in
programs.
microphone.
That means
Wow,
your
people's reactions
voice
on that, too.
And only your voice can control the play. Together, touch and voice opens vast new realms of game interaction. If you're looking for the future of gaming, look at the interface.
Definitely.
Finally, my favorite 2, dual wireless capability.
Dual wireless capability.
The first is a proprietary application that allows
This is why we're giving how like online
people to
multiplayer
play
on certain games.
and communicate
Oh, like on
together.
Nintendo's like future
The range
systems.
extends up to 100 feet. Think about different seats.
For
in
art,
the
that touchscreen was still
bus,
amazing.
electric
Touching it to
hall,
this day.
An airplane. Who says they can't all become connected playgrounds? And with Nintendo DS, local wireless.
Bro, like I said,
takes on a
Nintendo's
whole new
handhelds,
definition.
they're honestly the best ever,
Specifically,
honestly.
imagine instant chat and
Honestly, the best Nintendo handheld to this day, in my
exactly
opinion,
like
the
you created
Switch.
in
The
your
Switch is
handwriting.
honestly Nintendo's best ever
Your
handheld they
little
ever
works of
released
art
over the
will look the
decades.
same way on other screens as they do on your own. And DS will even connect for you, springing to life from sleep mode once you're in range of someone else transmitting in group format.
Ooh.
But what if your friend is more than a few feet away, say a few time zones away?
A few time zones away.
No
What about that?
problem.
Wi-Fi compatible as well! So this is a... I thought the Wii was the first ever online system, to have online
Wi-Fi
multiplayer
means
capabilities.
You can connect via the net.
But it looks like
It's
this one is the first time ever they
online,
actually like
it's no line.
you can actually connect online with other people around the
This
world
machine
actually.
truly is transformative. It
Oh
changes
my
how you
gosh.
connect to your games and to each other. There's
Wow.
no reason to take my word for it. Instead, listen again to the developers who are already working on it. Their eyes are fixed firmly on the game horizon, mapping entirely new routes with Nintendo DS.
Yeah. I gotta show the DS right here with the features. Well, I did not even know. I don't think I even knew that the DS was even like the first Nintendo system that have like online
portable gaming.
have like all like capabilities in certain games. I don't know if it's the Wii actually. But seeing the DS was the first ever Nintendo system to have that.
And I think
Man,
this
oh
new
man.
memory format is really going to set the standard
Look at
for
this.
how handheld devices are going to be created in the future.
What I like
got
best is
Sega.
the touch panels. The idea of just touching is wonderful.
Yeah.
It's the touch panels that make things easy.
Oh, the CEO of the Pokemon Company.
And input system may be more player-friendly by using touch panels. The function will
I got the CEO of the
enable us to try
Pokemon
more
Company here
interesting
talking about the
things.
DS.
And one of the most exciting parts of playing video games
Oh,
is
snap,
competing
there's
with your
EA.
friends and your family.
Back when it was good.
Being with a live person is
No, it's just
ultimately
like
the
garbage,
most
man. They are
exciting
not a
part
good
of
company
the
whatsoever
product.
with their
The fact
microtransactions and all that. No loot
A
boxes.
format like Nintendo DS supports that kind of multiplayer is
man, oh,
tremendous
man.
because it really allows games to get to the next level.
We can use 4 screens when played by 2 players, maybe
got
even 6
Capcom.
screens, or 8 screens. The number of screens increases rapidly, and
Bro, I still remember also my DS. I would use it out of nowhere. Just go on my DS sometimes.
The developer opportunity.
I love going on an app called Picto Chat.
Right now,
When of course you guys might recognize it, of course, with Smash Brothers.
creativity in the studios.
Picto Chat though, it was still a really great app on the DS.
With 2 screens.
I mean, even though I
What
use a
about
scribble
the
on it a
touch
lot.
screen? That's really focusing our game designers on trying to build games in an entirely new way.
Man, that was awesome with people's other company songs on the DS.
What you've heard and what
See,
you've
even like the different
seen
companies were even
don't
mind-blown about the
begin
DS.
to tell the DS story. You can't start to appreciate it until you get your hands on one starting tomorrow.
You can actually get your hands on a DS
It's
tomorrow
just the
during the
start.
C3.
The benefits of DS will be
Nice.
rolling out for months and years following launch. And when will that launch come?
Wait, when is it?
We're targeting a release of Nintendo DS in both Japan and America this year.
Oh, in 2004 they were going to release the DS! But then tell us
And
what month
Europe
of day.
and Australia in the first quarter of next year.
Oh, first
It will
quarter for
come
Europe
to
and
the
the rest of
market.
the year. Or the rest of the world, I mean.
It will come to the market with a new name and at an affordable price. On the show
Affordable
floor
price.
tomorrow, you'll see a wide range of demonstrations.
Ooh.
Many of them, in fact, will become retail software. The change that DS represents, and indeed all of the new Nintendo, is happening under the leadership of our worldwide president, Mrs. Satoru Iwata. Please
Yeah,
join
God
me
bless
in
Satori
welcoming
Water right now. Oh, it's coming out right now! Let's go! Give my man Satori Water out here as well. Got 2 of the best people that used to work for Nintendo back then. Satori Water and Reggie Fils-Aimé. Best C3 without a doubt so far. That we reacted to during this Road to E3 2021 series.
When we introduced the plus key switch with the NES,
God bless
instead
Satori
of
Water. God
arcade
bless his soul
joysticks,
right now.
proud
God bless him,
of
man.
two-player gaming
We miss
with
you,
the
Iwata.
NES. And
God bless his
four-player
soul. Watch it
gaming
down for us to have it right now.
on Nintendo 64.
We bless you, Satori Water.
Proud of that analog
We
joystick
bless you, my boy.
and the Rumble Pack
We bless you.
and True 3D. We are proud we established portable gaming with Game Boy. All these advances are now industry standards.
Wow.
All make us proud. But I think
Yeah, even when
we
the
are
DS came
most
out, the DS is
proud
definitely killing it.
of this.
Oh, what is this? Oh, wait, is that the same DS or? I'm not really too sure.
All of those innovations.
Oh yeah, that's the same
changed
DS
games.
as before.
And so will Nintendo
I didn't believe this was
DS.
the prototype for it back then as well.
DS is not simply
But the
new.
prototype after this, like, it was way different than this
It's
one.
not just more functions or higher specs. It is different.
It's different.
Of course, Nintendo DS is not the only change in our future. That same word, different,
I have a blue 3DS
also
XL and a red
defines
Mario 25th anniversary
our approach
DSi
for
XL.
our next home system.
Well, that's dope there,
It
actually.
won't simply be new, it wants to simply include new technologies.
I'm not sure what color,
Better technology
what color
is
DS,
good,
DSi had back then.
technology is not
I think it was
enough.
the black. I think it was either black or it was
Today's
the
consoles
silver one, I believe.
already
I'm not too
offer
sure.
fairly photorealistic expressions.
I have no clue, honestly.
Simply beefing up those graphics will not let most of us see a difference. So what should a new machine do? For both game creators and game players, new machine needs to do much more. They must offer an unprecedented play experience, something no other machine has delivered before.
No other machine has
The
developed before.
definition of a new machine must be different.
Must be different.
I want you to know that Nintendo is working on our next system, and that system will create a gaming revolution.
Directly
Internal
to
game
you.
development is underway. When the impact of the new home machine comes, our revolution will be there.
Satiri water there.
I suppose I could give you a list of our technical specs. I believe you'd like that, but I won't for a simple reason. They really don't matter.
It really don't matter at all. Yeah, you telling me, Wada.
The time when horsepower alone made an important difference is over.
Yeah, it's over.
From this time on, we must create something more unprecedented experiences, the same way we have with Nintendo DS. So let me repeat.
What is it?
Work on Revolution is well underway.
That's
when
Revolution is
you
on its way.
see it, you will be excited because you will experience a gaming revolution.
I started to believe that during around the
And
time
with
Sony
Nintendo
was
DS,
releasing the PSP
video
as well.
games will be changed.
Also known as
This
PlayStation
week,
Portable,
I
actually.
invite you to
Just so
enjoy
you guys
the
know.
great new experiences we are creating for Nintendo GameCube and Nintendo Game Boy Advance, and of course, the wonderful new Nintendo DS. Thank you very much.
Oh, nice. That was a little speech on Satoru Iwata out there. Of course, I had to bring them out, obviously. How much more do you have this conference left? Oh, it's almost over here.
Thank you, Mr. Iwata. I hope you've all enjoyed our program this morning.
Bro, it was such a good one, Reggie.
But before you leave, I'd like you to step inside one more world.
Wait, what is this?
Nintendo GameCube.
What is this? Okay, I like the scenery so far. Oh, that's our sound, actually. What is this? Wait, is this Zelda Twilight Princess? Bro, this is Twilight Princess! Yep, it's Zelda Twilight Princess! Nice! So this was the final game that showed up in the GameCube during E3 2004. Zelda Twilight Princess. I also do have this game on Wii U as well. Like, I played the HD version. I only played like a little bit of it, and then just like moved on, honestly. But I still think this is a pretty dope Zelda game, Twilight Princess. The Legend of Zelda coming soon. Bro, they even did the same thing with Wind Waker as well during that time. Miyamoto!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
Oh, like I just said, ladies and
Shigeru
gentlemen,
Miyamoto.
2 times there. Yo, they got me and Miyamoto having the Hylian Shield and us in the Master Sword. Nice. That was awesome. I was so cool how Miyamoto was doing that. Bro, definitely reminds me of the Game Awards 2015 where, whatever his name was, I was actually pulling out the Master Sword during the Game Awards 2015.
Even after 18 years, the Legend of Zelda never stops.
Oh no, it's 2017 actually, never mind.
And this game is no different.
We
are now taking you to a world where Link has grown up.
Bro, where's Bill Trin, man?
Where he will act different.
He's gonna speak Japanese
and
here.
Look different. In order to grow, Link must not stand still.
Link must not stand still.
And neither can I. So, thank you.
I just want to go to Miyamoto right now and actually get the Hylian Shield and Master Sword for myself. Look how good it looks! And he's even swinging around like that as well. The Legend of Zelda coming soon. Man, that music though as well. Wait, is that it or? Oh no, that's not it. We got a little bit more left. It looks like Reggie's gonna come back out for the final time.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've spent my entire career marketing products to teens and 20-somethings. And I learned a long time ago, there's no BSing that audience.
Oh,
they
wow.
want great product and they want great value. They want cutting edge and they want legendary. They want the best of the past.
The best of the past.
And they demand what's absolutely right now.
Yeah, you tell him, Reggie.
Nintendo is delivering all of that. Zelda, Capcom's Resident Evil, Pokemon, Mario, and Nintendo DS. All boost the momentum
all that in the same year
we're
in
carrying into
2004.
this E3. Through the rest of this year and well beyond. We're giving players what they want.
Yeah, Nintendo
For both
always gives
GameCube
everybody what they want.
and Game Boy Advance.
Nintendo
And
just
they're
knows what they're
rewarding
doing with
us
their fan base.
with more market share. Funny how that works. As you've seen, Nintendo DS
My brother
is
has the
not
same one-up shirt
standing
Miyamoto
still.
does there.
As a 10th
Oh, wow, that's dope as
serious
well.
competitor decides to make a
Zelda
run at
coming
Game
soon to a
Boy,
theater near you.
DS raises the bar on portable gaming
If it ever does happen.
before they even get started.
If we ever do get a Zelda movie.
Nintendo DS is a third way to play.
We will never
It
know after the
defines
Mario animated
its
movie
own
that's coming out from
category.
Universal
It
and
reinvents
Illumination.
portable entertainment.
So we'll never know about
And
that.
so will Nintendo's revolution. I hope if we've done anything, it's to show you that this is a new day for Nintendo.
It's a new day for Nintendo.
We remain all about the game, all about the gamer, or in other words, all about you. Thank
all about
you
us.
and enjoy the show.
All right, it looks like that's it. Now they're showing us a recap of all the different games that they showed off. Bro! What an E3 conference this was. Having Reggie up there and having all these other games like announced for the GameCube and also the Game Boy Advance. Metroid Prime 2, Resident Evil 4, all the other games that they showed up, Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door, and even they're finally revealing the Nintendo DS as well. And even doing shots fired at Sony and Microsoft. Bro. This was so far, without a doubt, another one of the best E3 conferences that we ever reacted to during this Road to E3 2021 series. Like, bro, just seeing all that and just seeing Reggie, like, do a lot of shots fired at some of the other companies, like you keep saying with Microsoft and Sony. Bro, oh my gosh, this is... I don't know what to say, honestly, about this E3, about E3 2004 with Nintendo. This was still, without a doubt, another one of the best ones we ever reacted to so far, with all that we saw right here. Alright, but that is the end of our live reaction to Nintendo's E3 2004. So what you guys think about everything that was shown up for Nintendo's E3 2004? Once again, let me know what you guys thought in the comment section down below once again. Because once again, I'd love to hear thoughts on what you guys thought about what was shown off during Nintendo's E3 2004 right here. Especially seeing the homie Reggie feeds made as well. I mean, of course you gotta give respect on him definitely there. But alright guys, so before we do wrap things up here, we're actually gonna go ahead and move on to our two segments for today's stream. So the first thing we're gonna be moving on to is the Sakurai Pic of the Day segment. So what we're actually going to do during these streams is that we'll have to go on Sakurai's official Twitter account, and we'll have to kind of see what kind of picks of the day that is we're posting over on his Twitter account. Of course, related to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And I'm actually going to go on adjust screens real quick so we can actually take a look at the pick of the day for today that we actually got here. Alright, so let me go on adjust screens right here. Alright, but now, if you actually go look at Sakurai's official Twitter account right now, well, there's actually one that actually showed up yesterday. Like, they had one for today, but it was a game anniversary, which wasn't really exactly too interesting. But, if you actually look at this pick of the day right over here, we can see like the homie Ryu and also Terry Bogard. It looks like I'm on the Fatal Fury stage as well. Or the King of Fighters Stadium, actually, is what the name of the stage is actually called. Now, honestly, the way they angled this and all that, this seriously looks very cool how they actually did this. And stuff like that as well. With, once again, Ryu and Terry Bogard. Kind of like a little bit of a... Like, they're pretty much alright side smash, actually, into each other, so... But alright, that's of course a look at the Sakurai pick of the day that I did want to take a look at for today's stream. Again, none of us want to say about this. Like, it still looks pretty dope, and once again, the angle they did on this is actually pretty cool as well, the way they did this. And alright, another thing that I want to move on, before we do wrap things up here officially, we're actually going to take a look at the poll that I posted up last night, actually. And that's related to E3 2021 as well. Once again, it does make a lot of sense because this is a stream related to E3 2021 right here once again. So I asked you guys in a recent poll that I did post as of recent, do you think Metroid Prime 4 will be at E3 2021? 82% of you said yes, it's definitely time. And 80% of you said no, it's finally going to be shown off next year. Yeah, that's the thing also, like, we could probably see Metroid Prime 4 actually release this year at E3 2021. Just I really do think that Nintendo did have a Nintendo Retro Studio sort of maybe been a good time to actually like have this like kind of a bit of more work in the oven for this game. But yeah, we still have absolutely no idea when Nintendo's ever gonna give us some more information on Metroid Prime 4. Again, it could come out like definitely this year. That would surprise us. Why don't some more information about Metroid Prime 4 at this year's E3? Or if it does get shown off next year, I mean, nobody will be too upset about it, but again, it will make a little bit of sense right there. Why do I do that, actually? Just have a Metroid Prime 4 showing off next year, actually. But alright, guys, so once again, thanks to everybody for voting on the recent poll that we did as of yesterday, and stuff like that as well. And with that, that is officially going to wrap things up for a live reaction to Nintendo's E3 2004 right here. So, of course, thanks everybody for watching the stream, and again, what a stream this was once again here. This is honestly really amazing right here once again. But make sure you all stay tuned around 11 a.m. Eastern and also 8 a.m. Pacific time, because I'm really excited to react to this next E3 comments that we got for tomorrow. So for tomorrow, you guys will definitely not want to miss out on our next live reaction to Nintendo's E3. Where tomorrow we're going to be reacting to Nintendo's E3 2006 tomorrow. Well, I am super hyped to be streaming that one tomorrow and actually reacting to it. And you guys will definitely, without a doubt, do not want to miss out on it once again. So make sure I'll stay tuned for it. And because again, it's going to be a lot of fun tomorrow. Reacting to Nintendo's E3 2006 tomorrow. So once again, thanks everybody for stopping by and reacting to Nintendo's E3 2004 with us here. So of course, if you guys definitely did enjoy the stream, and not only will you keep up to date, I know more of our future coverage leading up to Nintendo's E3 2021, but also want to keep up to date on more of awesome Nintendo content also coming into the near future as well. Make sure to once again smash the like button if you guys enjoyed the stream, and make sure you guys also Falcon Punch that subscribe button, and also do the same thing, enter that notification bell as well, to not only miss out on not only more of our upcoming coverage leading up to Nintendo's E3 2021, but also keep up to date on more of awesome Nintendo content also going into the near future as well. But yeah, anyways guys, so with that, that's going to wrap things up here from your boy Nintendo Logan, and I'm going to be signing off for today's stream, so I will see you guys tomorrow when we react to Nintendo's E3 2006 tomorrow. Peace out, all my Joy-Con boys and girls. We out. I love you guys. God bless. Have a good rest of your day, and most importantly, Joy-Con Gain. What you want to say, everybody. Alright, take care, Joy-Con Gain, stay safe, and have a great rest of your day, everybody. I'll see you all tomorrow there. What's up, my Joy-Con boys and girls? So, I'm really hoping you guys enjoyed today's video, but do you guys want to see more Nintendo 11ness from your boy? You do? You do? Well, I really enjoyed the sound of that, because why don't you guys go ahead and check out some of our other videos that you guys see right up here, and make sure you guys go like and comment on them also, because there are some pretty good videos that do promise you guys. And if you guys want to miss any more of our Nintendo news videos, and also our weekly live streams that we do on the channel, once you guys click this button right up here to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more of our Nintendo videos, and also our daily Nintendo live streams that we have on the channel for you guys weekly. And also, if you guys want to keep up to date on more of our updates on this channel, once you guys go me or follow me on Instagram at Nintendo Logan YT for all the latest and greatest updates, especially on the behind the scenes photos of some more stuff away from our YouTube channel, and also about our YouTube channel as well. And lastly, if you guys want to be a part of our awesome Nintendo community, make sure you guys go to join our Discord server right now. The link is in the description of this video for you guys to join our Discord server and get a free invite to join our awesome Nintendo community, and get a chance to hang out with us behind the scenes, and also get a chance to meet on some of our weekly live streams very soon. So yeah, that's going to do it for me here from your boy Nintendo Logan, and I'll be signing off for this video, so I'll see you guys later. Peace out, my Joy-Con boys and girls.